What is the numbers? Okay, what is this? You guys, if we get to 260 subs, we'll watch this right now. We'll watch the numbers. Otherwise, be quiet about it. You know what I mean? I feel like I kind of got it down. Like, what y'all know about that? Who's hit that one? No one has hit that one. No one has said that one. That's fire. Hey, Josh! Josh Amaya, in that prime sub. Animal, in that sub. Clutch, in that sub. Ross, in that sub. Red Light, in that sub. Ice Teeth, in that sub. Icy, in that sub. Project, in that sub. JD Curse, in that sub. Big Rex, in that sub. Shadow, in that sub. Peter Griffin, in that sub. Gator, in that sub. And Sleepy and Greener, think of those subs. Wait, when is the next Worlds event? Guys, we can't watch Party Worlds, all right? There's too many people that stream Worlds, League of Legends. I feel like that would be crazy. That wouldn't even make any sense. We might have to just watch it after. Okay? Yo, Amal with 10 gifted subs, huh? Am I activated? Yeah, I'm getting activated. 100%. You're the faker of WoW, in my opinion. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Let's watch this. What is this? We watched the Uzi one yesterday. We watched Faker today. What's the numbers talking about? Immortalize greatness, the greatest players of all time. Celebrate the rise of a legend. What is this? What are the numbers? $2006? Oh, no. 2013. Had it backwards. Yeah, they got it. Yeah. 2013, April 6th. "16 finals appearances in the LCK, 10 wins. 10 for 16 is crazy. First 1,000, 2,000. He's actually LeBron James. When it's 17 years old. The oldest mid lane winner is 25 years old. Holy shit. That is crazy. Youngest and oldest winner. Faid, that's up. Andy, that's up. Wolf, those subs too. Eight Worlds appearances.
Steam in the world. The SKT reign continues. They win their third World Championship.
Four times world champions. "71% win rate at Worlds." This dude's got a fucking 71% win rate against the best players on the fucking planet, and people say you're supposed to be at 50%. Fucking morons, bro. Dude is 71% against the best players on the planet, and people are saying 50% in solo queue. Total fucking nonsense. Complete nonsense. Crazy.
They will be the Season 3 World Champions.
Oldest world champion at 27. I'm 26. He has the most Okay, so Faker actually has more wins and more everything than any single person ever. So he must play a lot of games. Does he have like the most games played of like any person and longevity? Because like LeBron James has all these stat lines, but like they actually play a lot. They're playing forever, like years and years, like more so than anyone. The only player with 24 seasons with one team. Has he ever left SKT T1? He's perma locked in. He's a shareholder in T1. What is Faker's net worth? What do you like? How much is Faker worth? I guess in a sense, like, I guess to the world, he's essentially priceless, right? Like if he's this big of their brand in the game, like I think it would just exceed money at that point, because no one could ever replace him and his impact and influence over what he does. So he's worth a lot more than whatever money he even has, right? His salary in 2020 was $5 million. Yeah, I don't know. He's I feel like no matter how much money he has, like he would always be like, you know, beyond filthy rich. Because think of too, like, how many crazy, insanely powerful people there are on the planet who love League of Legends. Right? I mean, who just love this fucking game. And they're just the Faker fan on the planet. They love Faker. It's like, dude, yeah, this is just, I mean, who even knows? This guy is priceless. Can't even put money on it. What is Faker Tower?
What is it like to have the guy Faker, who is probably the most sought after, the guy who like every team is probably willing to throw like tens of millions at every single year, and like what's it like trying to compete with them and like retain him every year?
It's, I mean, it's not, it's.
Wait, who? This is the SKT T1 CEO? It's a white guy? How is that even possible? I'm not saying white people can't CEO. I'm like, we saw like, what are you talking about? There's like 0 white people that were. How did he even? Oh, he's one of the representatives? Is that what's going on?
It's about developing a relationship with, I mean, with Faker. He has his whole, he's very familiar. He has his family that's really important to him. I think when I first got to T1, it was about developing my relationship with Faker, developing my relationship with his family. You know, he doesn't need money, right? Like he has money. He's
rich.
super
So
successful. He's made really strong investments in Korea. I mean, there's literally a building he owns called Faker Tower. That, you know, his company's in the top floor and he subleases it out and it's worth a lot of money.
So rich.
So he's
rich.
done great financially. It's about where he thinks he can compete the most, and win. He always gets offers. Like even this offseason, like I had to fly to Korea like after free agency started because he was a free agent. And you know, he every time he's a free agent, the offer from China comes in. It's, you know, $20 million a year to come, and you know, of course, like anyone's gonna look at that. It's a big number, but it's certainly not easy to just, hey, you can. It's not about money. It's about like rapport, like the infrastructure around him. You know what we've built at T1. You know, one of my regrets is like I wish I would have ran the Pulp play in 2021 because we would have probably been accelerated. You know, we saw it the second half of the year, but we wouldn't have wasted a spring. And you would have seen the team that you saw this year, last year. And, you know, so I wasted, you know, half a year of his life, but we've, you know, made up for it at the end of the year. But, you yeah, it's not as easy as people think. Like it's not about just money. It's about the other intangibles and developing those relationships and making sure that you built a system with infrastructure around him that he feels good about, that he feels like you can build a winner.
Obviously, guys, Faker is so fucking rich. This guy doesn't need any more money. He's got all the money in the world. Dude is infinitely rich. Infinitely. Pika towers are just 15 red solos stacked up beside his PC. What is this?
To start the fight.
World's ending.
Corruption. Heckle.
Them 5v4 advantage. They're burning it
9 to
down.
13,
Owner
2
has
to 2.
smite. Yoshik does not.
World's
Kingen.
grand final.
No Kingen. This has to be a no-go for DRX.
Wait, they just took Baron. There's no way T1 loses here.
Kingen can TP behind them.
Zeus will be ready and waiting
This
for
is probably
Pioshik.
so fucking scary.
Pioshik's gonna have to hold out of this one, you would think. No! Gumayushi gets the kill.
Might be caught here, Kingen.
Zeus does not have an ulti. They used it for the pick. Now he's gonna try to run from Kingen, who keeps the chase going. Q2 finds him. Q3's not gonna get nothing more than a chicken. DRX still trying to hold on. Deft backing away. Zeka backing away. T1 looking for the inhib. You would think they should be able to find
This looks like
one,
they
no
should just
problem.
win instantly.
Around this Aatrox, a pest in the T1 side. They're going through mid though.
Yeah, they're
What
going
is
to
the
mid
Dragon
with T1.
Spawn?
DRX are pinging this top wave. There's a threat of an end. Kingen's on the flank.
Kingen's looking for it. He has been the X factor. The Barrel's gonna die. He barely gets away. Pioshik's in the retreat. Barrel stays alive somehow. Redemption's coming down. It's gonna heal him up.
Oh my god, this guy might have won them the game. Holy fuck. Did this guy win them the game by not dying there?
T1 moved in. Kingen was not able to respond there with the flank. He'll steal the enemy.
So
right from the
lucky.
upcoming
So
fight.
lucky he's not
T1
dead there.
chunking out the health bars. Decide to go for the Elder. Kingen's still ready. TP coming back in for DRX. Zeus and Owner here in the pit. Zeus goes over the wall, but Kingen's ready to find him. Q1, Q2 finds his place back inside the pit. Drake gonna slightly reset.
Gonna come down to a smite fight. Kingen ult is off. Barrel has the ultimate back up. No carries on the flashes.
Look at the trap line. Look at the Caitlyn. He's trying to stun him away. Owner goes in. Owner is down. The Drake secured. T1's jungler trying to fill it. T1's going to the base. They're going for the Nexus. Can they do it in time? Kingen comes back. Elder Drake at the ready. But what can he do? Q3. No damage just yet. Elder Drake. The execute. Zeus is down. DRX. Hold on.
Kingen, he gets back, he does it! Gumayushi's gonna find the ultimate onto Pioshik, but they still have the Elder Dragon buff on DRX. They're gonna run straight back into the hearts of T1.
Can they end? Is this it? T1 are so vulnerable and wounded. DRX have the Elder Dragon.
Oh my
4
God.
members down. It's on Gumayushi to hold the line. DRX are coming for their World Championship title.
The Cinderella story! DRX are pushing in!
DRX, they're on to inhibitor turret number 1. Only Carrier is going to be up. It's still 10 seconds on Owner. DRX will march forward. Carrier wants to hit the wave. Kingen goes to the Whirlwinder. Gumayushi is dead. They have been doubted. They have been discounted. They have been dismissed. But DRX are your 2022 World Champions.
This is
DRX.
no carries on the flashes.
Look at the trap line. Look at the Caitlyn. He's trying to stun him away. Owner goes in. Owner is down. The Drake secured.
Oh my god. Did like anyone analyze this and were like, was this ever the right move for them to go do this? Like, did they say like, yo, this was a fucking, why did we both TP here? Did they say that? Could they not fight this or something? Yeah, if they stop the backs, I guess that can work.
T1's jungler trying to fill it. T1's going to the base. They're going for the Nexus. Can they do it in time?
Wait, oh, they didn't have Baron backs. Wait, so why couldn't they stop the backs? Did they just all die instantly? Is that what happened? It's Gumayusi and it's an ADC support. They had to stop everyone? Oh, it's TP. So they were super fucked. What could they even do? They couldn't even stop this. So this had to have been a bad decision. This had to have been a bad decision here, right?
He's down. The Drake secured. T1's jungler trying to do it. T1's going to the base. They're going to the Nexus. Can they do it in time? Kingan comes back. Elder Drake at the ready. But what can he do? Q3, no damage just yet. Elder Drake, the execute. Zeus, he's down. DRX.
Oh my god, that must have been insane to watch in person. That is horrible. Do you guys think that was the right move? The inhib respawn when Nexus almost died?
They don't have a jungler here, and Beryl has no flash.
Jeff says TP. Jeff TP's to the top lane. They've got to get back to the base. They've got to answer him.
Double TP.
They're going. They send more. Seth gets the stun, but inside the pit, they're still playing for Baron. It's secured, but Jeff
TP Ezreal?
He's got it. He kills turret number 2, and the Nexus is in his eyes, and he's gonna get.
Oh, the inhibitor! The inhibitor is back up! What?
He cannot get the stun.
No way!
Injured.
Oh my
What the fuck? No way! Oh my god.
Steph, no! The game was in your hands, Steph! It was
Wow.
rolled!
2024 World.
I mean, we talked about the damage, and
Like, what the fuck are we gonna do, bro? What is this, man? How many months did it take for you to hit Diamond? Dude, I don't remember. I used to play this game 10 years ago. Guys, I know a lot of people might not realize this, but I actually played League of Legends 10 years ago, and I was Master Tier. Do I seem like a Master Tier player to you? I was like multi-hundred LP Master Tier player. And you guys are shit-talking me in Iron. You know, I was in D1 before Master even existed. Like, I was there. And then I didn't play for 10 years. And you guys are fucking telling me it looks like I've never played the game before. And I'm like, what? Like, that's crazy. There's no way. So, yeah, I got Diamond in like a month. Duoing with a lot of people, which, I mean, maybe, you know, that could have been more winnable. But, like, you know, this is
I was a little bit worried putting all that damage responsibility onto Gumayushi. By bringing in the Xin Zhao, it does increase the amount of damage that they have. And we think
I actually didn't keep up with Faker a lot. I just heard about it, but I didn't actually see the storyline of the come up. It was not my main interest. WoW was.
about mid jungles, it was kind of the story coming into the series about how
Zeus is going to get first move, but Faker under attack.
Has no flash, just his punch gets hit. There's the charm as well. And Faker might fall first in the finals of the finals. Knight gets members up towards the top side. Faker has the hero's entrance to come in from mid. On looks for the engage. The flash away is T1 disengaged for the moment. Owner jumping back in. There's the hero's entrance. Kevin gets the slam into the wall as On almost falls. He gets punched by Faker. And now Bin and Shun have to escape, but Zeus does not want to let them get away. The explosive cast knocks them back in the end. T1 will win the fight.
In a series that has been so focused on Grubs, in the game number 5, all 10 over him, not to mention all the extra gold,
Who is
the biggest gold lead holder
Billy
on
Gaming?
the team. So much to know.
Oh, Kevin goes in, and down goes On. Kevin turns him off.
secure the first dragon of the game.
And it is a very tall task here for BLG.
The pick potential is real, but right now Guma is just
Going for it. Oh!
Kevin with a good set fast presence. TP coming in from BLG as they look
There he comes.
to make the play. Spear rush forward by Knight, holding the charm.
that
Doesn't get
missed.
stunned. The charm hits Carrier. Flash forward with the counter strike. Carrier falls first as Gumayushi brings the feathers back and almost takes down On. Owner caught underneath his own tower, but he will fall even in the Cataclysm. BLG find 2.
The shoes upgrade, Lucidity acquired. That ultimate
finals?
cooldown now for Knight will be
Is it normal for Worlds Finals to be this close?
low. T1 though, looking back at the Grubs, they want to get at least 4 for their Void Might spawn.
Like, these are the best series that go
Despite
5
a
games.
really good play
By
there
far,
from
right? Like, you would always
BLG.
prefer as a watcher
yeah.
to be like, yo, we need
the
to
bot
fucking see
tower
5
falling.
games.
There's
Like,
a huge wave
I
as
need,
well.
I need to see
Knight
the
forced
back
to
and
catch
forth,
it, doesn't
and
have
then
the
it's like you
TP.
start to
Bit
see
concede it.
more
As
shaky
the bot
shit in the
side of
last
the map
game.
becomes BLG's priority.
CS in
T1
that
going to be
2-3.
happy to secure the Herald and the top tier
3
1
wins
as
are
well.
anticlimactic,
No one
exactly.
could really gain purchase on the mid wave as it's just cleared out by Elk and Zeus. But T1 do have a tempo advantage here, and they're looking to keep the pressure on top side.
Top side objectives have been turned so quickly into tower
Half the
gold
finals games go to
during
game
this
5.
series.
They're looking to do it again.
Knight's still working his way through that bot side.
So
tier
crazy
1
how
will
that
now
works.
take
That's
it.
all the
Then
nerves and
TPs
shit,
to
the
try and
pressure.
save the tier 2 in the top side. Rifthold was not tier 1, do have the pressure advantage on the map. If they want to push in like this, they'll take a tier 2 in the...
At the end. Let's see the end.
Killable Demon King! Unkillable one more time!
Unbelievable once more. How does he keep doing?
Go back? To where? Where? Where's the best part of this video? Fuck it, we'll just play it out. Play it out.
Forward by Knight holding the...
Despite a real
By Elk and Zeus. But T1 do have a tempo advantage here, and they're looking to keep the pressure on top side.
Top side objectives have been turned so quickly into tower gold
So I
during this
didn't see where we
series.
were?
They're looking to do it again.
Knight's still working his way through that bot side tier 1, will now take it, then TPs to try and save the tier 2 in the top side. Rifthold was not tier 1, do have the pressure advantage on the map. If they want to push in like this, they'll take a tier 2 in the top side. With 3 towers to 1 in their favor.
He doesn't have TP and he's on the top side of the map. They will spot out Faker as Bin and Zeus go back and forth on trades, but you're seeing how effective this Gragas is.
Cosmic Drive Fimbulwinter is doing a lot of work here. They get the knockback as well. Carrier with the steadfast presence, but certainly see it to try and help out his top laner. That Fimbulwinter Cosmic Drive
Always keep you at arm's length or
Win
belly's length in
probability
this case. Meanwhile,
heavily in T1's
Knight
favor.
did end up finishing
Time
off.
to do so. Pings coming down from the side of T1 of the bot side jungle.
Zeus finds on Shadowing Strike going in, the crash down as well. Bin looking.
First of all, how the fuck is there gambling on these games? Like, can you bet on this? Like, who's gonna win? How the hell are they running predictability of winning? What? How the fuck do they even calculate that? What the fuck is that? Are people looking? What are they just making up fucking numbers or something? Like what? They're just making up statistics. It's like, yo, bro, you gotta. That's the most troll shit I've ever seen of probability of winning, bro. There is no shot as a fucking League player. You're like, yeah, this has to be deadly accurate of what this means. Like, oh, there's for sure an 80% chance I'm gonna win this bet. There's no shot. That is crazy. That is the most gambling addict cope I've ever heard if you've ever played League in your life. That's unbelievable. That's the most nonsense stat ever.
With the follow-up here on Zeus, the hero's entrance, and on just oversteps. Gumayushi sends him back to the fountain, and now BLG have to play a 4v5 if they want to try and contest. I think their decision will be not to. They'll just back away, clear out their own jungle, but On went in on Zeus, and T1 immediately collapsed.
Again, T1, they're so confident, and we're like, they've got the Galio ult to back them up. Zeus is mounting pressure facing them.
You can feel as well, just kind of on the map, how T1
Your
is.
region that have supported you through thick and thin.
28 minutes in, 3-3.
Owner, very close here.
Pressure on you, Shadowing Strike going wide.
Oh, he stopped his thing.
Immediately, he's locked up, goes in with the Cataclysm. Gumayushi pops the Feather Storm. Owner looking to re-engage onto Onshan, down to half HP. Bin gets onto the backline. Gumayushi cleanses away, but Bin has already put him in the dirt. Kevy is next up. BLG find 2, T1 able to back away for the moment, but the TP behind by Bin as he looks for a little bit more.
Oh, they go back in!
Faker flashes in, and down goes Knight! Once again, when you need someone, when you need anyone to stand up and show just what this game's all about, it's Faker! He finds another T1 fight!
They had them on the run, but the turn from T1 was better.
The flank that comes in from Bin to follow up the engage from Jun, and crucially, you're gonna see a charge.
Strike, wait a second, topside, Zeus under fire!
Zeus caught out, killer instinct in by Elk. BLG collapsing, 4 members strong, the hero's entrance.
Oh, Zeus!
Faker joins the fight. Elk with the stopwatch, Faker in the middle of them all, and it seems like death may have arrived, and his name is Faker. He's here for your lives. The rest of T1 begin his collapse. Faker's gonna fall as he pops the stopwatch, manages to buy himself a second.
Oh my god, no way! What the fuck?
Stands, he has ascended. He stands above it all.
Dude, what the fuck? The Kaisa like TP's in or some shit?
Wait a second, topside, Zeus
How did the Kaisa... Oh, he ulted in. The Kaisa ults in.
under fire!
Zeus caught out.
What, the Kaisa has stopwatch? The 80 carry?
Instinct in by BLG, collapsing 4 members strong. The heroes entrance. Oh, Zeus!
Insane. Gragas ult into the Galio ult. He gets the stopwatch. It's 4v2.
With Elk with the stopwatch, Faker in the middle of them all, and it seems like death may have arrived.
And Elk got hit by that, which is fucking crazy. And then they 2v4'd them.
Name is Faker. He's here for your lives. The rest of T1 begin his collapse. Faker's gonna fall as he pulls the stopwatch, manages to buy himself a second. Owner here to save his mid laner once again, and Faker still stands. He has ascended. He stands above it all, and he looks hungrily at that world's trophy.
They stopped the
Unkillable
RATP
Demon
too.
King, unkillable one more time.
They stopped the mid laner on the other team from killing everybody up there, and they somehow 2v4'd them.
Once more, how does he keep doing it? I mean, with the Baron buff, 4 members dead, it's only Knight left to defend his base, his crumbling kingdom at the hands of T1.
Did they win off that?
An inhibitor will fall, and T1 set their sights on the Nexus.
Knight goes in with the Spirit Rush, lands the charm as well. The first Nexus tower's fallen, and T1 are just looking for the prize. They're hungry for it. T1 are the past, the present, and the future. A new era, the same empire. T1 are your 20.
So who won this fight for them to win the game? Who was the most important? Was it Keria that saved them all? So the Keria won them this fight by stopping this guy from getting here and just completely slaughtering them. Holy shit.
It's Faker.
Watch the minimap.
Arrived, and it's strong. The heroes entry. Faker joins the fight. Elko with the stopwatch. Faker in the middle of them all. And
oh my god, right there. Can you guys see it? Right here, you can see the RATP when it turns green, and the Poppy ults them to knock them away to cancel it. Oh my god, that was a total fucking ace for sure if Ahri got there. That's, wow. Their most fed player too. Like most kills, probably most gold. Holy shit. So the support won the game. And then Faker here clutching up in a 1v3. So whose fault was this?
Zeus joins the fight. Elko with the stopwatch. Faker in the middle.
This guy must have fucked up. This must have been his fault. There's no way this guy should have let that happen. Damn. They're definitely cooking that guy for sure. 100%. Wow. That's insane. That's crazy. Yeah, Faker eased out of his
thing. And it seems like death may have arrived. And his name is Faker. He's here for your lives. The rest of T1 begin his collapse. Faker's gonna fall.
Yeah, he gets that attack off, and then
as he pulls the stopwatch, manages to buy himself a second. Owner here to save his mid laner once again. And Faker still stands. He has ascended. He stands above it all, and he looks hungry.
Dude, that's an insane way to end the game. Holy shit. Dude, I gotta pee. So, do we just go back to queuing in Diamond 4 now? After all that? We just go back to queuing in D4, I guess. Like, fuck. Skylar, think that sub? Faker has you beat in reaction test? What is this? You guys are so fucking fried. Guys, these are not real videos. These are memes. Yeah, guys, this isn't real. These are not real videos, guys. Like, what? Jesus. Drizzle, think that sub. Skyward, think that sub too. I appreciate that. L hater, guys, these aren't real. No, this is a meme. Clowns. It's real. Yo, yeah, these people are fucking fried, by the way. When they're absolutely wired in on their fucking Adderall, like, this is actually real. Yo, back in the day, these, what I saw was the Korean pros, they put their screen in a windowed mode. So they made the resolution hella small. I saw, like, Piglet doing that, and I was like, wait, what? Have you guys seen that? Is there a video of that or something? It literally looks sickeningly disgusting. It's like the game is not even enjoyable at that point. It's like, what is it?
I don't know if anyone DK can really match him.
If he comes here, I'll go for it.
Six
What is this
levels
pro
up.
view?
Walks in a straight line. This guy hits by the Q3.
I like how he has his mouse in positioning.
Dude, God.
Shoot,
Just a video of the POV thing. BDD does it.
I don't know if anyone DK can really match him.
I just saw this. Taking a shot for you, gang? Okay. Guys, you guys are all linking the same videos, guys. I've seen this. This is like some tick that these pro players do.
I don't know if anyone DK
Everyone's got their own
really
tweaker
match
shit
him.
they do. This guy likes to hit his escape key or something.
If he comes here, I'll go for it.
6 levels up.
It's so troll that, like, some people really be thinking, like, you have to do this to play the game. It's like, you don't. This is
Really
absolute
match him.
fucking tweaking. Like, this is...
If he
You're not
comes
hitting,
here, I'll
like,
go
this
for
is
it.
some
6
weird,
levels up.
like... Dude's literally pulling up his interface options.
Walks in a straight line. This guy hits by the Q3.
I like how he has his mouse in positioning.
Bigger POV, what is this? Insane. Guy won in the game right there. 1 HP Nexus. This is what you were saying. What is this?
Being ignored. And if you're being ignored as Corky, then you're winning. You're having a great time. So we're going to check it out from Barrel's perspective once again.
If this wasn't a smolder,
I mean, even this, like, this isn't totally what I saw, but I swear they put the client in the smallest resolution ever. So they're playing the game in this small fucking box. It was like maybe half the size of this. It was like SKT in 2016 or some shit. I saw their screen. I was like, dude, there's no way this is even enjoyable. But I think they do this because it was like easier to see the screen and your mouse would move like further with shorter distance so you could be quicker. And then the champions maybe are easier to click on or something. But it's really fried. Like, it's like, dude, there's like, I don't even know if there's an advantage to doing this, but it's pretty fucking troll. So yeah, people did all sorts of weird shit that they were doing. Seems harder, yeah. I mean, people do all sorts of crazy shit, man. I don't know. Everyone's got something that they think is good for them. Guys, this shit, this right here, this is, for those that think that this is useful to do, this right here is just straight tweaking. Like, this is absolutely tweaking beyond wired in. He's literally looking at it where it's like, oh, he's not fighting. I just have to move my hand. I gotta move my hand so I'm hitting something and I'm in the zone. This shit is fucking nonsense, guys, okay? And you know who does that a lot? Is LS. Have you guys ever tried to watch LS play League of Legends? I don't know what that guy's deal is. I cannot fucking stand watching that guy play. I absolutely fucking hate it. I literally get a headache in 10 seconds watching him play the game because he sits there and he hits like the function keys like 5 times and it's completely fucking unwatchable. I don't know what it is, but it's autism. It's complete autism. And LS seems like a genius or something. I don't know exactly who he is, but he seems really knowledgeable and this and that. But watching that guy play is terrible. It's horrible. It is literally completely unwatchable. It's like, it's this shifting around the screen. Dude, even watching like Pobelter try to play when they're like locked in, dude, it's too hard to watch. The screen is like shifting so fast that it's like, it literally gives you a headache to watch. And it's like, if you were realistically like trying to stream and, you know, make your stream as watchable as possible, you would stop doing that because it's bad for everybody watching you. even if it's, you know, your thing, it's like you should try to learn how to not do that. Because that shit is not, like, this is crazy. You can't see this while you're playing. It's like, dude. Yeah, it's nonsense. It's complete fucking nonsense. Nobody wants to see that. Tyler 1 kind of looks like that Make-A-Wish kid kind of vibe here, bro. Am I crazy? Is that fucked up to say? It looked like he, you know what I mean? He's in the, like, what it, I mean, it's not crazy. Just look at this. Dude, I mean, come on. I mean, how is this the freeze frame I get? Maybe this is crazy or something. I don't know, but in this song, yeah. I don't know. We're not watching this. I don't know what that is, bro. That's crazy. Yo, all right, yo. Wait, maybe he'll do it if we watch him for like 20 seconds, where he does that tweaker shit. Actually, I don't know if he will. Do you guys think he'll start shifting his camera around in a second? Let's just see. Let's just watch it for like 30 seconds. No one say anything. Let's just see. Even you see how often he hits his like space bar to reset the camera, and it shakes the whole screen. But League's just a hard game to watch, man. I don't know. The pros, they're like too good. They're like too fucking into it. They just shift the, like, do you see that shift constantly? Goes watch. Wait. Let's see what he does. I don't know if he's gonna check all of his teammates in 1 second here. He might actually shift around to everybody on his team here. No, he's fucking chilling. Okay, this isn't bad. Maybe he does it more in mid lane, because I swear in mid lane it was like this dude's so locked in that he's looking at fucking everything. He's got some lo-fi on. I don't know. That was one thing I did, though, was in my gameplay, I tried to, like, make it easier to watch for people, especially in WoW. Like, there's a lot of things I tried to figure out where I was like, dude, this is really hard to deal with as someone who's, like, a regular viewer. They don't want to see this shit. I have to fucking, like, I have to change this somehow. I cannot, like, let this go on. It's too detrimental. You'll see. You know what? I'll add some tweaker tendencies to my gameplay, and you guys let me know if you ever see it.